Aries. Today, your determination burns like an unyielding flame. But no matter how strong you are, it's important to recognize your limits. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a reflection of wisdom, that success is sweeter when it's shared. You also carry a lucky aura today when you choose to pause and think before you speak, as your inner guidance advises. If you've been keeping a long-standing dream quietly tucked away, this may be the perfect moment to breathe life into it. Don't be afraid to start, even with small steps. Every action you take lays a solid foundation toward that dream. A strong beginning will lead to the right kind of success, as long as your goals are pursued with care. In financial matters, your discipline today is the key to long-term security. Resist the temptation of instant rewards. True wealth lies in the ability to wait and plan for the future. At work, the sign suggests that arriving early is most favorable. In relationships, simple presence often means more than extravagant surprises. Let your loved one know that despite your daily busyness, they remain in your thoughts. Devoted time and sincere attention mean far more than any material gift in love. Aries. Your zodiac friend for today, Scorpio. Your lucky colors: green and gray. Your lucky numbers: 4, 10, 26. Meaning: green and gray empower you to make quick decisions while maintaining self-control. Today calls for a balance between courage and caution. These numbers reveal that success often comes in the most unexpected moments. Taurus. Today's message reveals that your mind is open to new possibilities, like wisdom whispered by the winds of nature. But remember, not every idea must be acted on immediately. Take the time to study and reflect. Only then can you benefit fully. Listen to yourself and discern which path truly leads to a fulfilling life. One thing to avoid today is making impulsive decisions, especially involving family, to preserve the joyful bonds you're protecting. Elsewhere, if you have an idea you want to pursue, don't be afraid to speak up. Your words have the power to influence or reshape someone's perspective. Just ensure that your voice stems from true intention, not ego or noise. Wisdom shines brightest when it serves a meaningful goal. In terms of money, don't let emotions lead your decisions. Strategic planning should be your tool. In every decision, especially those tied to business or investments, remember, the future begins with the choices you make today. In love, don't worry if there seems to be some distance. Space doesn't always signal separation. Often, it invites deeper understanding of oneself and each other. True connection is not defined by time spent together but by the mutual understanding and joy that grows from it. Taurus. Your zodiac friend for today, Aquarius. Your lucky colors: green and white. Your lucky numbers: 7, 13, 22. Meaning: green and white represent peace and new beginnings. Today is an ideal time to forgive and turn a new page in a relationship. These numbers remind you that healing comes from humility and a sincere heart. Gemini. Today, your strong intuition becomes even sharper, like nature's whispers that surround you. The signs are everywhere. You simply need inner calm to hear them. Often, the heart understands something long before the mind can explain it. You're also favored with good vibes today, especially if you're attending an event or traveling, even if it's far. This day is aligned in your favor. Heart and arrow, your charm and sex appeal are heightened today, so be mindful of temptations. Remain composed and think carefully before making romantic decisions. If you feel uncertain about something, don't rush. Answers don't always come immediately. Let time bring the clarity you seek. In quiet reflection, understanding will gradually emerge. At home, there's a gentle warning: be cautious of a breeze that may carry illness. Stay alert and ensure your household is protected and well cared for. Financially, be creative in seeking income. Simple ideas, when met with diligence and focus, often yield lasting rewards. It doesn't need to be grand. What matters is that it's honest and consistent. At work, avoid getting involved in gossip among colleagues. It could disrupt your entire day. Focus on your responsibilities instead. Your dedication will be noticed by your superiors. In love, staying true to your feelings is essential. Express what you truly feel. Genuine hearts always find each other. To build a joyful and fulfilling relationship, open and heartfelt communication is key. Gemini, your zodiac friend for today. Capricorn. Your lucky colors: yellow and blue. Your lucky numbers: 35, 12, 24. Meaning: yellow and blue symbolize intellect and inspiration. Use this day to make plans for ideas you've been contemplating. These numbers signal mental clarity and the bravery to walk a new path. Cancer. The message for you today is that there are things beyond your control, and instead of resisting them, embrace the lessons they carry. True strength is shown through your ability to accept change and adapt while staying true to your heart. Be mindful, though, your aura today is vulnerable to irritation or anger. Practice emotional control, so your plans can unfold smoothly as intended. Today, silence is not weakness, it is your refuge. Amid the world's noise, your soul longs for rest. Value those quiet moments when you are alone, for it is in those still times that you will hear your own voice again. At work, avoid making anger a habit. It brings you sadness more than anything. It's better to step back and focus on what needs to be done rather than reacting emotionally. In love, being true to yourself is what matters most. You don't have to please everyone. If something makes you uncomfortable, express it with respect. In a genuine relationship, honesty is far more valuable than pretending. If you're considering growth in financial matters, focus on what you already know is stable and profitable. Now is not the time to take risks. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Choose what gives you peace of mind instead of stress. Cancer. Your zodiac friend for today. Leo. Your lucky colors: silver and pink. Your lucky numbers: 20, 14, 27. Meaning: silver and pink enhance emotional connection and nurturing energy. This is a great day to care for your family and reconnect with loved ones. These numbers represent peace, mutual understanding, and harmony in relationships. Leo. The message for today is that your heart shines like a bright star. You're ready to guide or inspire others. But remember, you don't need to overwhelm yourself just to be someone else's light. Take time to care for your own mind and personal tasks. Your aura today reflects excellence and clarity, especially favorable for transactions, as long as they align with your inner guidance. In relationships, being mentally and emotionally present is what truly counts. Mere physical presence isn't enough. True connection is built by listening and understanding. Listen not to reply, but to truly connect with the heart and mind of the person you're with. When it comes to your life plans, this is a time to continue, even if progress feels slow. You don't need immediate recognition. What is real becomes stronger through quiet consistency. Stay steady. Eventually, the fruits of your efforts will come. In terms of money, there's a reminder. Don't let your ego push you into spending on things you don't need. Being wise doesn't reduce your pride, it's a sign of maturity. Learn to save for the future. Your future self will thank you. At work, if you need to speak up, do so with calm and clarity. Your coworkers will see that your suggestions have merit, and this could earn the trust of your superiors. Leo. Your zodiac friend for today. Pisces. Your lucky colors: orange and white. Your lucky numbers: 6, 11, 29. Meaning: orange and white combine energy and mental clarity. It's the perfect time to express your ideas in a way that draws support from others. These numbers suggest that blessings will come your way when you stay true to your intentions. Virgo. Today's guidance reminds you that your analytical mind is your strength, but not everything needs to be solved right away. Some matters are better understood with time before they are judged. Practice patience. From every moment of waiting, deeper understanding grows. And when it comes to your transactions today, if you sense something off, it's best not to proceed. Your guide suggests the results may not align with your favor. If something is weighing on your heart, try not to overanalyze it. Sometimes, feelings don't need solving, they just need to be acknowledged. The heart is not a puzzle to fix, but an experience to feel. Financially, your practicality is crucial right now. But don't be too afraid of small risks. Often, stepping out of your comfort zone opens new doors to prosperity. Balance is the key. In work matters, any hesitation or uncertainty should be carefully studied before taking action. Thoughtful moves will help you avoid missteps. In love, don't be afraid to show your flaws or vulnerability. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love. True connection grows when both people accept and embrace each other's imperfections. Virgo. Your zodiac friend for today: Aries. Your lucky colors: beige and blue. Your lucky numbers: 31, 17, 20. Meaning: beige and blue reflect calm strength and wise decision making. Use this day to focus on meaningful tasks. These numbers indicate the emergence of new opportunities through simple but consistent actions. Libra. According to your guidance today, silence is not always the absence of answers. Sometimes, it is nature's way of encouraging you to listen to what lies between the words. In matters of emotions or relationships, quiet space can be filled with meaning. Do not fear it. However, your good vibes today are slightly vulnerable, so be cautious in your conversations and decisions. Move with care throughout the day, as your guide suggests. Today, you are invited to be honest about your limitations. You don't need to prove yourself at every turn. True harmony comes from accepting yourself, your strengths, your flaws, and everything in between. In financial matters, caution is better than rushing into decisions. Do not be swayed by trends or the pressure of those around you. Remember, silent preparation is more powerful than impulsive spending. If you've been keeping a plan to yourself, this might be the right time to give it attention. You don't have to announce it to the world. One step forward is enough to begin walking the path to success. At work, if there's nothing you need to defend, then simply focus on your tasks. Let those who are envious stay that way. Your day will be much happier if you remain focused and unbothered. Libra. Your zodiac sign friend today: Gemini. Lucky colors: pink and green. Lucky numbers: 3, 16, 25. Meaning: pink and green bring enthusiasm and renewed hope in social interactions. Today's numbers prove that kind dealings with others can lead to unexpected rewards. Scorpio. Today's guidance reveals that when it comes to the tasks you must carry out, move forward without hesitation. Do not doubt your path, so that your actions may flow smoothly. The guide also reminds you that your emotions are deep and not easily read by others, but this is not a weakness, it is your strength. In moments when no one seems to understand you, stand firm in your truth. If you've been carrying unspoken thoughts or emotional weight, now is a good time to share them. Vulnerability is not the opposite of strength, it is a form of bravery. There is relief in having someone to lean on. In financial matters, there may be a chance for unexpected gains, but don't become complacent. Continue to grow your resources through careful and wise decisions. Today, a seemingly ordinary opportunity might appear. But if you look closer, it may open a new path. Don't ignore the small signs. They may be the seeds of major transformation. In love, avoid jealousy today, as it could start an unnecessary argument. Trust is the foundation of joyful and lasting love. Let it grow uninterrupted. Scorpio. Your zodiac sign friend today. Virgo. Lucky colors. Black and silver. Lucky numbers. 9, 18, 30. Meaning. Black and silver reflect the power of silence and deep thought. This day is ideal for reflection and discreet action. These numbers guide you toward personal growth hidden behind the quiet shadows. Sagittarius. The guidance today tells you to be extra cautious with your actions. Rushing may lead to sudden complications. It's wiser to move slowly and mindfully. You don't always have to be in the middle of the action to be important. Sometimes, real strength lies in stepping back for a moment to reflect and plan your next move. Solid victories are often built in silent preparation. Heart and arrow, your sex appeal is stronger than usual today, so be mindful of temptations. Stay calm and think carefully, especially when it comes to love and intimacy. You may need to choose where to invest your energy today. Don't waste it on things that don't uplift your sense of self. Choose directions that bring meaning to your life. If you're thinking of starting a business or a passion project, take your time to build a solid plan. Careful beginnings will help you avoid unnecessary problems as your dream unfolds. In love, spontaneous gestures can bring great joy. Not everything needs to be planned. Let your heart lead, and allow happiness to be your compass. Sagittarius. Your zodiac sign friend today. Taurus. Lucky colors. Purple and white. Lucky numbers. 8, 19, 21. Meaning. Purple and white symbolize dreams and enlightenment. Today brings deep inspiration and spiritual growth. These numbers show luck in pursuits tied to belief and exploration. Capricorn. Your guide today suggests that you don't need to prove your worth solely through work. Your true value isn't measured just by outcomes, but by how you approach every step of the journey. If you're feeling pressured by those around you, remember, you're not required to move at their pace. You have your own time, your own rhythm, and your own destiny. There's no need to race if you're confident in your direction. Be especially careful today when it comes to transactions. Those who analyze well make the best decisions. Avoid being overly kind to the point of sacrificing your own well-being. If you begin to feel pity, it's best to step away. Your guide advises caution. In financial matters, this is the right time to plan a long-term strategy. Short-term comfort is not worth losing long-term direction. Use your natural ability to create structured and practical plans. If any agreements must be made, ensure that every detail is clear. Your carefulness will help you avoid problems and earn the respect of those you're dealing with. In love, patience will bring peaceful conversations and uplift the emotional energy between you and your partner. This will lead to shared joy and meaningful experiences in your relationship. Capricorn. Your zodiac friend for today. Libra. Your lucky colors. Brown and navy blue. Your lucky numbers. 7, 10, 28. Meaning. Brown and navy blue symbolize integrity and seriousness in every step you take. Now is the time to focus on important responsibilities. These numbers signify progress through quiet but steady efforts. Aquarius. Today, your visionary nature is even more amplified. You may hold ideas that others don't yet understand, but don't keep them hidden. Real change often begins with unusual thoughts, and you are the vessel for such transformation. Avoid transactions today involving two parties of the same intelligence level, particularly if both are strong-willed, as it may be difficult to agree. Situations may arise that challenge your principles. Choose to stand by your values, even if it's not the popular choice. At the end of the day, a peaceful conscience is worth more than any external validation. In finances, it's time to reassess your spending. Not everything you consider a need is truly necessary. Cutting down on excess will help you clearly see what matters most. At work, prioritize only the most important tasks. Focus brings joy in your daily grind and helps you feel accomplished. In love, if your relationship seems strained or emotionally distant, approach it with an open heart and understanding. True love thrives on the desire to make things work. Listening doesn't always mean agreeing, but it's the first step toward reconciliation. Aquarius, your zodiac friend for today. Cancer. Your lucky colors: light green and gray. Your lucky numbers: 5, 15, 23. Meaning: light green and gray combine freshness with stability. Today supports transformation while keeping you on a safe path. These numbers indicate comfort and clarity that come from thoughtful planning. Pisces. Today, if you've committed to meet or speak with someone, follow through. This connection may become valuable in the future and may lead to projects that will bring lasting ease to your life. There's also a sign that your creativity is like a flowing river, it's constant and powerful. For progress and abundance, don't keep your ideas to yourself. Share them with those who may be part of that vision, especially your family. This could lead to opportunities that bring prosperity to your home. If you're considering a new offer or opportunity, don't let fear hold you back. Sometimes, all it takes is one yes to open the door to your destiny. In finances, it's okay to dream big, but stay grounded in reality. Balance between your aspirations and practicality is the key to achieving what you truly desire. In love, remember that it's not always about joy and excitement. Sometimes, it's about patience, listening, and choosing each other even during confusing times. Be strong, and in doing so, your relationship will deepen with greater understanding and emotional connection. Pisces. Your zodiac friend for today. Sagittarius. Your lucky colors: teal and gold. Your lucky numbers: 29, 12, 24. Meaning: teal and gold symbolize excellence and inner wealth. Today is the perfect day to acknowledge your true worth. These numbers indicate luck in activities that grow your confidence and strengthen your spirit.